the spirit. Let's rip them apart.
Behold Ripcot, monumental city of the future. Wrought from the naked dirt into mind-numbing existence by the brute strength and iron willpower of the Ripping Friends, Ripcot serves as their sacred headquarters, a shining symbol of freedom, and an example to mankind of the great heights that can be achieved by men of strength and genius. Yes, the Ripping Friends, as every school kid knows, are the world's most manly men, revered for their great muscular volume and definition. But what school kids may not know is that their bulging heroes are also geniuses, each a leading authority in many scientific disciplines. Ripcot is merely the largest and most protruding example of the Ripping Friends' insatiable lust for progress. Every moment at Ripcot, soaring leaps in medical science, in astronomy, nuclear physics, and sciences too numerous to mention are painstakingly forged by the Ripping Friends against the inviolable, loathing will of nature herself. So superior are these men of genius and their scientific achievements that Ripcot virtually lives far in advance of the rest of the world's technology. So far that they live 5 days ahead of us. In the world of next Tuesday. Inside Ripcot, the really impressive prototype city of next Tuesday, the next is silent, the Ripping Friends create inventions that confound the imagination, invent weapons that dumbfound the undumbfoundable, conduct scientific experiments that would sear the unquestioning eyeballs of the vast marching hordes of ignorant creatures we call Homo sapiens. With all the secret knowledge being amassed each micro-instant at Ripcot, it's no wonder that it is fortified with the latest in security systems to protect these scientific secrets from dangerous enemies of freedom and justness. Safe in the knowledge that their precious secrets are secure, the Ripping Friends take time out to relax and frolic in their cement room.
Man, there's nothing like a nice, refreshing dip in wet cement.
You know it, Crag! After a hard day of thinking up new ways to rip the secrets from nature, I can't get enough of this soggy concrete.
Can you not get enough, kid?
I said that, didn't I?
Well, here, have some more.
Darn you! Why, Al? Hey! I'm hardening! You knew that would happen, didn't you? Now I'll show you.
A little horseplay now and then is good for the boys, even geniuses like us.
Yes, the Ripping Friends are quite secure in the knowledge that their most potent scientific secret is locked away. A secret so dangerous, so powerful, that should it ever fall into the wrong hands... Ah, here we are. The room. So tight is security at the room that its sophisticated identification system recognizes only the Ripping Friends' individual tongue prints. Admittance is strictly forbidden to all others. For, hidden here in the deepest bowels of the Ripcot security maze are stored the vials. Yes, the vials. The vials that contain the most perfect substance in the universe. The Ripping Friends' own superior genetic material, their precious ripping DNA. Luckily for all, their fantastic secret is safe, for it is virtually impossible for any intruder to enter this mystical room.
Just like taking candy from a baby.
What's What's that?
It's the intruder alarm. An unauthorized person is inside our secret genetic laboratory.
That's impossible!
They'll be here soon. Let them come, let them come. Yes, at last I have the raw material to beat those loathsome ripping friends. Easy does it. There we are. I think I'll let them get a look at the man who will finally defeat them.
Nobody has ever penetrated our security before.
What are we standing around jawing for? Let's go rip his butt!
To the lab! Hey, look! The tongue print detector is already wet. All right, you be-helmeted interloper. Explain yourself. What are you doing here, and how did you get in? Let me see your authorization.
Why not? This is my authorization. I'm sorry I can't stay to take advantage of your warm welcome, but I have some important business to attend to. You will excuse me, of course.
Stop, trespasser! Stop in the name of the law!
But don't worry, I'll visit again soon. Perhaps I'll see you last Tuesday.
Get out of the way, Pops! I'm coming through! Wait till I get my mitts on you, you costume freak! What the? Hey, help me, you guys! I'm stuck!
Hang on! Don't panic!
You idiots! All right, here I come! Thanks for nothing.
What happened, buddy?
I don't know. The guy got in his wiener and then just disappeared. I tell you, the guy just disappeared. Do I have to kick your...
Rip's right, men. He's vanished into thin air. Come on, let's confer. I don't know who he was or where he came from, but I'll tell you one thing. Every villain I've ever known always leaves a clue. We just have to find it. I wonder what he meant by that crack about meeting us last Tuesday. Everybody knows that it's already next Tuesday.
I don't know how anyone could have broke in here. It's impossible.
You can't enter without our tongue prints. The tongue sensor is programmed to read our individual taste bud configurations and nobody else's.
That's right, young fellow. But when we got here, the sensor was already wet. You know what that means, don't you? It means someone whose tongue is authorized let him in.
It had to be one of us. One of us let him in.
Absolutely right. One of us is a traitor.
tongue hasn't left my mouth all day.
My tongue is clean. Hey, give me that thing. The kid did it. Look at it. It's still pink. Chuck sold his tongue into crime. Look, the guilty tongue. I'll smash you, you dirty tongue.
Stop it! Give me my tongue back!
Here's your culprit, Captain. Lock it up before it licks again.
Come on, tough guy.
Stop it! All right, listen to me. We can't just go off half-cocked all the time. Okay, look. We know one of us is a filthy, dirty, low-down criminal sellout. Fine. It could be you. And it could be you.
What about you?
Yes, it could even be me. One of us can't be trusted. We know that now, but we have to live with it until we know for certain who it is. In the meantime, someone is out there, somewhere, somehow, planning to use our precious genetic fluids for some diabolical purpose. So we still have to work together. We still have to be a team. Even though we could all lose our lives because of one filthy, no-good, double-crossing, backstabbing, sell-his-own-mother snake in the grass. Just don't turn your backs on anyone. Okay, let's go.
Meanwhile, far, far in the future, our mysterious intruder appears in the fantastic world of next Thursday, 2 long days from now.
Ah, the future. Home at last. I can hardly wait to browbeat Future Cat.
Yes, in the remote world of next Thursday, everything is advanced beyond our wildest imaginations. Even the lowly house cat has developed a rudimentary intelligence. Here we see Future Cat exercising his fertile mind with an ancient book from his library.
This evolutionary theory is quite startling. Oh gracious. Astounding. The mind boggles. Simply incredible. Oh. But a complete fairy tale nonetheless.
Future Cat, I'm home.
Gadzooks, my master is home.
I'm back from next Tuesday. And just wait till you see what I brought back from Ripcot, honey.
Hold on. I'm afraid nature is calling. I've heard that before telepathy. We used to have to do that manually. Proceed.
Looky what I got. Genetic material from the Ripping Friends. At last, I have everything I need to destroy them.
Destroy the Ripping Friends? Why? You love the Ripping Friends.
No, I don't. I hate them. If you only knew how I hate them. I'm going to tell you why I hate them. Do you want to know my origin story? I used to love the Ripping Friends, but that was before the thing that they did to me.
I don't get it. What thing are you talking about?
Thing? You want to know about the thing? You want the thing, huh? I'll show you the thing! Okay, you asked for it. Now do you see, huh? Do you see why I hate the Ripping Friends?
Yes! The Ripping Friends put a giant thumb in the middle of your chest. It's horrible.
Put it away! I understand!
What? No, they didn't put a giant thumb in the middle of my chest. All of the super evolved people of next Thursday have giant opposable thumbs in the middle of their chests. You know that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, then what's wrong with it?
Look at it. Look at the nail.
Yeah, so?
It's on the wrong side!
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Weird.
Here's my incredible, shameful story. There was an accident. An awful, painful accident. It happened long ago. On Thursday. My thumb was torn off. The doctors of next Thursday were able to reattach it, but they told me that the nail was too far gone. There was no surgeon in our time that had the skill to save the nail. They told me I would have to get used to the idea of being a freak. But then, one doctor told me that once upon a time there lived a great surgeon named Dr. Slab Friend, the greatest surgeon who ever lived. If anybody could have saved my thumbnail, it was him. And then I realized there was my answer. I knew all about Slab, sure I did, because he was one of my mythical heroes. I read about him and his heroic brothers in the Ripping Friends comics. I collect their comics, you know. I have a subscription. They come every month and I read them over and over again. I knew then that my only hope was to travel back in time to next Tuesday. I built a time wiener and did just that. I went back into the past and brought my severed thumbnail to Ripcott Medical Center and demanded to have Dr. Slab operate on me. They told me that could be arranged, but I'd have to come back Wednesday because Slab was away on an assignment. So there I waited, in the emergency ward as people all around stared at me with sick revulsion in their eyes. They hated me for my disfigurement. At last, Wednesday came and Dr. Slab performed a miracle operation. He reattached my broken torn nail, yes he did. But he, being a creature from an ancient race who hadn't evolved chest thumbs, he didn't know which side the nail went on. Or maybe he didn't care. I was not important enough for him to even ask. And then the other Ripping Friends came and whisked him away to another important adventure. More important than me, their biggest fan. And now, because of them, I am a hideous freak. Everywhere I go, people gawk at me, bug-eyed. They throw up, or they look at me with pity. I think I hate the pity even more than the puke.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the only one who loves me. You do love me, don't you? Tell me you love me. Say it. Say the words.
I love you.
Of course you do. So I dreamed of the day that I could destroy the Ripping Friends for making me ugly. I waited for the key, and at last I have it. Here. The secret to their destruction lies in their own genetic material. You're wondering how I know this. The comic books told me. Sure they did. You see, they come out after each of their real-life adventures and recount the tales. Since I live in their future and I read their comics, I know everything that happens to them. And here, look. At the back of every comic, there's a little section that tells you all their secrets. See that? It says, "Hey kids and supervillains, learn the fantastic secrets of the Ripping Friends." Here's where I found out that they have a lab where they store samples of their mighty genetic fluids. And I'll tell you how I broke into the secret genetic lab at Ripcott. See here it says, gain access to the Ripping Friends' secret genetic vault with this swell tongue print. And look at the last page. The Ripping Friends guard their genetic samples very closely, for it holds the key to their defeat. Find out how next issue. Oh, how I hate these continued stories! No!
Will Thursday Man discover the awesome secret that lies in the Ripping DNA? Will he defeat the Ripping Friends? Will Future Cat live past 14 years? Tune in next time, folks, to see the exciting conclusion to The Man from Next Thursday.